today we're going to read The World's Pets by David Williams. Monty the Musical Dog. Monty the Musical Dog. Monty was a dog who enjoyed a few things in life. A morning bath complete with bubbles. Roast beef for dinner served in a silver bowl. His own whiskey basket lined with soft cotton blankets on which to sleep. Monty was a basket toad. The much-loved pet lived in a grand old country house with a grand old dame. The grand old dame had a lifelong passion of musical. In her younger days, Dame Emerald had been a superstar of musical theater. She toured abroad on the West End London Broadway in New York. Dame Emerald knew every single word in every single song from every single show. She had a massive collection of records and classic musicals. She played all them, her old-fashioned gramophone at full blast, singing along of the laugh of Louis Day. La! As Monty heard the musical all of day, every day he grew to love them as much as his keeper. The pet would rate Dame Emerald dressing up act like scenes on the show and the old dragons on the garden. Monty would become a fountain of opera himself, for he would don mask, hat, and cape, or he would put a nut habit. Then he'd spin around and play the Maria from the Sound of Music. His favorite play was Have Heard Jofford of Les Miserables. For this spoiled a long police officer code on one of these funny sets of hats. Then Monty really lost himself in the character and how they learned the show tunes. He would be masterful smoked. That's because Dame Emerald had another pet in the country pale, a black and white named Snape. As a tradition in the animal world, the cat and dog were sworn enemies. The lounge of the house, Snape would crouch in the headrest of Emerald armchair. This was summer morning with the little legs would not reach. The cat would wait until the old lady dipped in the glass in the favorite triple on her head. Then he placed it softly on the lap of Monty. You can't sing a note on the pony or pooch, she purred. You don't know the first thing about music theater, you rotten old moggy, Monty reported. I know the word of every single song in every single show. Nonsense. It's not nonsense. Nonsense, not nonsense. Well then, why you never sing songs in my favorite show? The dance lived on the highest shelf in the cabinet and put out the black record in the word cats in the huge letters. The dog filmed. Stream came out of his eyes crossed. Cats, a musical, exploded. The secretary was this. I'm not a secretary, it's real, sludged the cat. The old dear never plays because she knows it will hurt your poor eco feelings. As my feelings would be hurt in the silly show of cats, snapped Monty, tears welling from the droopy eyes. Then why are you crying? Snipped Snap. I'm not crying. I'm just have something in my eye, he lied. A likely story, you're a lying hound. And it's not a silly show. This is the one of greatest musicals and all time, written by Eugenius Carpenter and around the land. Cats. The musical has been widely successful. Run of days, a billion of people, you know why. But I have the deep sense of dread that you're about to tell me, Smite, replied Monty. People love cats, replied Snap. Nonsense, thundered the dog. Not nonsense. Nonsense of the most nonsensical order. People love dogs more. Snap's eyes narrowed. If that was true, Monty, why would there be cats, the musical, and not dogs at the musical? The dog fell silent. There's no answer for that. And they'll never, never, ever will be dogs, the musical, continued the cat. Do you know why? Please continue, because, began Snap. Dogs are dirty, smelly, as nymphs and other bottoms. How dare you? When we sniff other bin hands, we say hello, protested Monty. Well, that's disgusting. How dare you? Well, sniff under other bin. Then I'll tell you what's disgusting. Pray to tell. Being a cat, boasting a cat, having a musical snub. I'll show you. Show me what, Monty, purred the cat. Dogs can have their own musicals. Never in a million years. A million dog ears? No, a million frog ears. Just you wait. I'm waiting, purred the snipe. Monty growled. He stormed out of the lounge, slamming the tall wooden door shut with his tail. Slunk. Passing by the old-fashioned telephone on the hallway, spotted Dame's emerald leather bronze address book. This had the names, address, and telephone number from her friends, many of them from the Woods Joe business with his front post. He began flicking around the book, wondering whenever Genius Campus kids might be in there. Bingo. They had his address. Now, Monty needed two daring dogs willing to join him in Ninja's mission. So, the very next morning, he walked to the park and, far away from prying eyes, he contented a cat. Monty went to work. Then Emerald slunk on the bench and let the precious frog flee. Go on and play, Monty. There's a good boy. Monty smiled and slanted to his front. Puddled at the puddle, cuckoo the cottage spaniel, therefore the dog had. He greeted the older customer in doggy fashion by sniffing each other's bottoms. Sniff, 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 sniff. Once they all heard their sob of whose bottom was whose, Monty got down to business. Listen, please, dogs, began Monty. I need your help. To do what? Yapped Polo. To restore pride of thorns all over the wood. My goodness gracious me, scoffed Pogo. Tell us more, Monty, pleaded, implored Darko. The whole story. So Monty did just that. Off of the usual Dame Emerald. He told his three fluffy friends the entire summer. Now, the plane was musical of cats, but not one of dogs. Needless to say, the approaches were outraged. This is a race, an insult of dogs everywhere. Cats will never forget this. We must act. Splendid, you feel the same way I do, said Monty. Let's meet here in the park midnight tonight. We will find him the land and force him to write a musical about dogs. Oh, those we are in a fray raised the paw. Monty was delighted. All three of the dogs raised their paws. Later, under the cover, the darkness of dogs gathered. Once again, they sniffed each other's belly to say hello. It would be not rude not to, but Monty was nowhere to be seen. Where's the old hound? Demanded Coco. He calls here the dad of 9, moaned Raffle. I'm going home, declared Polo. However, they had to cut Andrew far away for highlights. It's trapped, It's the dog pound for us. We're doubtful. As the car was near, they spotted a familiar face steering the wheel. It was Monty. Hop in, he said from the driving seat. Where did you get this? Asked Coco. My mistress Balin. They were getting before the notice was gone. The excited dogs leaped back and reeled to the knights of the bench. Okay, that's the Weird with Pants, Chapter 1. Part 1. Let's see on Part 2.